What up, everybody? One of the last boxes of the month is here. We got our arcade block. Yeah. Alrighty, so this is the second block from Nerd Block, and I liked the first arcade block. Didn't really like the second arcade block. Didn't really hit my spot very well. So let's jump into this one and see what we got. Let's get in this bitch. First, wasn't in the box, but we got a t-shirt. And this has a cool design on it. Very nice. Nice dark blue design. And, if I'm not mistaken, it's from Majora's Mask, which is a very popular game right now since they re-released it, and they also re-released the 3DS version of the game. So it was a huge thing, like people were waiting in line to get it, so it was a big thing. But anyway, really cool shirt. I like the design of it. It kind of shows that there's some thought put into it. It's not super simple, but it's not over the top with all kinds of crap. And there's good design. I've noticed with the do-it-yourself shirts, the exclusive shirts that they make themselves, they're always cool and everything, but they're always like very block print, like it always looks like it's homemade. This is the problem. But this looks not like that. This looks like a legit like t-shirt print. And good news about this one, it actually fit really well. It fit great. It fit around the arms. It was fitted. Like everything was nice about it. I was very pleased, and I liked the design. But I was very confused though, because it was by the Gildan brand, and that's the bad brand. Their shirts never fit, like rarely ever. They always fit really awkwardly, especially the sleeves. So I'm totally confused why this one fits so perfectly. This fit as if it were a Toltex, but it's the Gildan. So I'm kind of confused by that. I need to do a little more research and figure out why that is. Because the Nerd Block we just got had an awesome shirt, Gildan brand, but fit horribly. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Short, like squishy, rough material, but this one's nice. Is it just luck of the draw? Like of all the t-shirts they picked, did some people get good fitting ones and some don't? Is it random? Like I really wish I knew, and it sucks if it is random because you never know, no matter what size you pick, if you're going to get a good one or not. But luckily, this is one of the very rare shirts that fit. I'm not a huge fan of Majora's Mask, but I still think it's a cool shirt and I'll totally wear it. So yeah, had a really good quality shirt. I was very impressed when I tried it on. Cool, I liked it. Next, this is really disappointing actually. We got the Pac-Man keychain, the one that makes the noise. So, the reason I'm disappointed, if you guys watch my videos, I already have this. It already came in a box earlier this month. It came in Geek Me box, and I was super excited for it then, but oh man, is it such a bummer when you get duplicate stuff. And that's not the box's fault. It has nothing to do with them. It's just total coincidence. But it seems like that's been happening to me a lot this month. Like, it's no one's fault, but it's just total coincidence. I'm just getting bad luck this month. This is, I think February was the month of just bad luck for me. So, bad luck that I got two of these now, and in the same month. Like, of all the things to pick, like, same one, same month, like, what are the odds of that? That's so crazy. But anyway, besides my personal bummed outness, it's still a good keychain, and it makes the noise when you press it. It was really cool. I definitely liked it, but now I got two. So, giveaway, gonna sell it, fine. But, a little bummed out about it. No biggie, though. And then next, we got a Zelda, little Toon Link plush figure. And this is cool. I like them. We've gotten some plush figures in the past. I never mind plush figures. I don't like these kind because it's hard to display them. They can't really set up on their own. They can't really stand on their own. They gotta lean against something. So it's difficult to display these. So that's why I'm not as big a fan. They do make plush ones. Like I think one came in 1-Up box last month. The Star Wars ones, those stood on their own. That was really cool. I like that. And these ones don't do that, so I'm not as big a fan, but that's just me personally. That, again, not a strike against the box. But that was just my personal opinion of it. But other than that, it's good quality. They use good material. The stitching seems all well. The colors are right. It's soft. So good quality plush figures, so that's good. Good quality. I really like that. Awesome. And now this item, we got a Sonic buildable mystery figure. He comes in this little circular thing. Now, I was trying to remember. I could have swore, I might be wrong, but I could have swore that we got one of these in a previous box. I thought, I'll have to look around, but I may just be confusing it because we did get one similar to this, same company, of the Zelda ones. So maybe I'm confusing that. I could have swore I got a Sonic one, maybe in a different box though. But anyway, these are cool little mystery figures that come in an orb. I got Metal Sonic again. I keep getting Metal Sonic in all of them. But I'll show you the figure. So it's a buildable figure. You build them yourself, but it's actually pretty cool, and it stands on its own, which I appreciate. So I like that. And he looks pretty cool. He's a nice little figure, not too big. Once you build them, they stand like, that's cool. I wish I'd gotten regular Sonic, but Metal Sonic's still cool. So I thought that was a fun, cool little figure. Like, no problem there at all. And I'll put him up on a shelf because he stands on his own. So that's good. Good news. So we got our little Sonic mystery figure. And then next, we always get this box, which you can always assume is a coffee mug, which I don't mind coffee mugs. But then I opened it. I don't know how well you can see this with my camera focus, but it says Star Fox Coffee, and it looks almost exactly like the Starbucks logo. I love this. When I opened this, I was so excited because I thought it was a Starbucks coffee cup, and I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, this is really cool, and this is really funny too. I really like this. I think that's very clever, and that's super funny. Like, that's funny and it's clever, and I totally like that. So, if you can see it well enough. If not, I'll try and post a picture if you can't. But yeah, I thought that was awesome. Nice little coffee cup with a funny little joke on it. And I love Star Fox. So I thought that was great. I was very happy about that mug. Because usually you'll get a mug and it's just a character on there, which is totally fine. I don't mind that at all. I love my other two mugs. But this one I legitimately thought was funny. So I thought that was a really good choice. I was very happy about that mug. So yeah, mug. The last item, I was more confused about than anything. So we got a mouse pad, and the mouse pad is of Hyrule. So like the Legend of Zelda, like the old school like NES one, there's like the zoomed out map. Which is a cool picture, but correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't mouse pads outdated? Isn't that like outdated technology? Is it just me? Because don't all the mouses, don't they all go off the little laser now? Do any of them still use the trackball? Like, I may just be like totally wrong here, so someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never used a mouse with a trackball in like, I don't know, like 10 years or something like that. I haven't seen them around. They all use the laser system, mine included. They don't have like a tail either. They just are free floating. So I don't see a purpose for a mouse pad. I could be wrong because maybe like competitive gamers that use their PC, maybe they use special trackballs or something like that. Maybe they use them. So if any of you guys are out there, let me know if you guys still use mouse pads, because I just couldn't see any purpose for this. This is like super outdated. So I'd like to know if people still use these, because if they don't, if I am right and this is outdated, this is super weird to get in here. So I'm not totally sure how to feel about this, and I don't think these cost pretty much anything, so very hard to say anything about that. But, you know, whatever. So that was all the items in the box. We didn't get a lot, so we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items total. 6 items total, so not a lot of them in here. But let's go through a quick valuation of this box. Screwdriver. These are actually really good. Tasty. Screwdriver. So, value time. Let's get on it. First, we have our t-shirt. And I totally think this deserves a $15 value. Maybe even a little more than that. Because this is a cool print. It was an interesting design. I like what they did with it. The two-tone. It's a nice color, a nice soft blue, which is easy to wear. It feels good. It fit really well. Surprisingly well, actually. So, all around, I thought this is a very good shirt. So, I'm glad to give this a $15 value. Again, maybe even a few bucks more other than that. But, yeah, even though it was the Gildan brand, and I got the right size, like, it worked out perfectly for once, which is weird. I wish I knew the mathematical formula to get this quality shirt every time. I just don't know what the differentiating factor is. I'm so confused. But anyway, $15 shirt. No problem there. So the link little plushie figure. This is a very good quality figure. This is not like a cheap plush figure. Like the previous ones we've got, they're very nicely stitched. They use good quality patterns and cloth and things like that. So on a minimum, I could see this going for 10 bucks. But honestly, resale, I could see it going for 12, maybe even 15. I think 12 would be a good price. I think that's what it would sell for. It's still got like a tag and everything on it. Like, I think I could sell this for that if I wanted to. So such a good high quality plush figure, I think would go for right around that. Somewhere between 10 and 15, depending on your market. I think that's fair. Now the Pac-Man keychain, I was bummed out about this because I already have it, which is a bummer. But for the people that don't have it are going to love it because it is really cool. In my Geek Me box review, I thought this was really cool and I really liked it. So this is a good keychain, good quality, and it does the sound stuff. So this could easily go for $10. Maybe even 12, maybe. Probably not, but maybe 12. But around $10 I think is a perfectly reasonable price for that. Give or take a buck or two. But yeah, it was a good keychain. I liked it. So that, if anyone didn't get that, I'll totally do that in a giveaway later, and people will be psyched about it. So if you want it, let me know. And then the Sonic figure, I'm pretty sure these were $5. They might have been $6, they might have been $5.99, because I bought them before in Hot Topic. They sell them all the time. So it was either $5 or $5.99, so $5 or $6 for this, which is reasonable for one figure. Totally. Good. Now the mug, I really like the mug. And I've been looking online, and some of the mugs, like the printed mugs, the Marvel ones, they go for really expensive, which I don't know why. I guess there's some kind of collector's value to them, maybe. Like people are collecting mugs, but some of them have gone like crazy high. People want like $30, $40 for a mug. I'm like, that can't be, because I've seen them in Target for certain prices, but do they become collectible once they sell out? I don't know. But I valued it at about $10 to $12. Like a nice mug is about 10 bucks. With printed on there, I could see it going for like $12.99. On the very high end, like $14.99 maybe. As soon as you go into like a comic shop or something like that to get like pints and mugs, they charge a lot. They'll charge out the ass. They'll charge you $40 for anything. So they're different. But to get one similar to this, I would say $10 to $15. Like right in that range is decent. And I really like this mug. I thought it was a good choice. So, good choice mug. And then the last thing is the mouse pad, which I just still don't understand. I have absolutely no purpose for it. I'm not sure if anyone does. Let me know in the comments if you do use mouse pads still. But on this, I gave it like $1 or $2 rating, like maybe on the high end like $5. Like I don't even know. Like how much did mouse pads cost in the day? I always remember even when people did use them, people were always giving them out for free. They were like business cards. So I don't think they were ever expensive even when they were popular. So to get this made, I'd say like $1 or $2, something like that. That's what I'd have to go with. Yep. And that's all the items in the box. So this month's box was okay. It didn't blow me away. The shirt was very surprising, and I loved the mug, but I was bummed out about the Pac-Man, and the plush toy was good quality, but I probably won't use it or keep it, and then the mouse pad. So, value-wise, on the low end, got about $51, which is decent. On the high end, you got about $65, and depending on how you value some of this, might have been almost up to $70. Probably wouldn't value that. Like if you valued the mouse pad more and the mug a little more, then it would be up towards 70. But I'd say between 51 and 65, like right in there, which is a good region. So you got to think your lowest end is still totally acceptable. You paid 30, your goal is 60. So if you get 50, like not the best box, but hey, you definitely didn't lose out at all. Like that's still a good deal. Like 30 and you get 50. I'm okay with that. Like, it doesn't always have to be double, but as long as you get kind of there, as long as you're close enough to it, that's fine. So 50 would be reasonable, and that's on the low end. On the high end, you went over 60, and that is double what you paid. So that's perfect. And on the even higher end, you went even higher than that. So value-wise, I think it did good. Okay to great. Like, I think it was a good value box. As far as the items put in there, I think they were all good items. It was unfortunate I got a duplicate, but that's my fault. I think other people would really like that keychain. So I think they did a pretty good overall box. And I really love this mug, and the t-shirt fits, so I value this pretty high. As far as a value, I think I would give this like a 7 out of 10 at least. Because I got to put aside my own problems with the duplicate. That's not their fault, so I'm not going to hold them to it. But thinking the quality and the amount of items, like 7 out of 10, maybe even a 7.5. Like, I thought they were all good quality, and I think everyone would enjoy all these items. I can't see too many other people being like bummed out about any of these unless they got Geek Me box. So overall, 7 to 7.5 on this box. Yeah, that was great. That's Arcade Block. I did this video a little bit late because I still have one more box to come this month, and guess who's late again? My Geek Box. Like, no surprise there. I sent him like 6 or 7 emails like, hey, can I just get a tracking number? Like, I'll track it myself. Like, hey, like a bunch of emails, no responses. They finally got back to me and were like, oh yeah, we never sent it. We'll send you one right now, rush delivery. I'm like, of course you didn't. Why would you ever send stuff that we want? Like, whatever. So they are rushing it over, which could mean anything. Could mean it'll take weeks, and I still haven't gotten the tracking number. So that means my monthly review is going to be late again because of these guys. So I was taking my time putting this one out, and who knows how long it's going to be till that one comes. Like, so annoying. Such a pain in the ass. So hopefully no one minds that my monthly review comes very late. I doubt anyone's waiting on pins and needles for it, so it's going to come a little later. No big deal. But that's what's up. So in the meantime, I'll probably do another weekly review, and the channel's growing again. Like, we're already at 350. Like, this is growing so fast, I can't even keep up with it. I think I'm going to do giveaways every time it doubles. So we did 100 and then 250, and then I think my next giveaway will probably be 500. I think that'll be the next one, because it'll be 400 by the end of the week, I think. It's just getting wild. So 500, I'll do another giveaway, and I got some cool stuff. And I sent out my last giveaway, so the box should be getting to his house soon. And he got some really cool stuff. He's going to be super stoked when he gets it. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Lots to talk about, but I'll save it for another video. So that was Arcade Block. Pretty good block. I'm pretty pleased with it. So overall, I liked it. It's going to be pretty up there in the ranks. Anyway, this has been Beardy Nerd. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please keep posting to social media and let me know when you do. I'll give you some prizes. Love you all. Peace.